Hello, my lovelies. We are back again, and we are going May Day through May 7th. We're we're almost halfway through this year again. Dang. All right. Let's see what we've got happening in the light of the purple moon. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there's supposed to be maybe some gentle disagreements going on this, at least today, possibly this week, but what I got is maybe arguing or some confusion, a bit of chaos. And what's crossing it is trying to set the emotions aside and get to the truth of it. You see the blue eyes on this face or mask? And that is just stick to the truth. Just the facts, ma'am, just the facts. All right? And then things work out. So don't get all flamboyant and carried away with fancy vocabulary and stuff. It's just stick with the truth, all right? Yeah. Let's have another look. All right. Yeah. Interesting. Now, thank you. If you stick with the truth, it looks to me like we're having a nice, balanced, and harmonious outcome. All right? So trust yourself. And like I said, stick with the facts. Here's my truth card. Truth wins out. And it says you always have choices. So this card is showing me all the different choices you're going to be having for the next week or so. So choose wisely or choose carefully at least. I mean, these are not cast in stone, but what happens is when your Mercury is retrograde, you can more easily make boo-boos. And this is like maybe redoing, do it again, redo it, try something else, redo it. So there's going to be some options here for you, and go ahead and choose them, because this is not horrendous outcome. It's just like pay attention and say, oh, excuse me, you got to redo that part. I forgot to put in it instead of they. And this card is saying the choice will still be yours, all right? So it's not going to be hot and heavy and everybody's arguing, but it does need clarity and sticking with the truth. Cycle that you're in right now is coming full circle. This is, everybody always like freaks out when they see this because it says it's the death card, but what it means is it's come, whatever you're involved in is coming full circle. And in that, it's a completion card, okay? So just bear with it. It's kind of like pay attention to what's going on in the still of the night. Most of you are like most of us. You're still not sleeping well. So use it as a time to realize I'm getting messages in the night, and it means bear with it. It'll soon be over, okay? I don't mean that in a scary way, but it's like this too shall pass, okay? So it sounds good for us. This card is telling me changes. That's what we're looking at right now. We're getting to the death card. How are we doing that? Through the 8 of Worlds. One thing changes, then another. Worlds are always about practical things, and sometimes it's even about our philosophies and what we believe in. So if you're going through some intellectual changes, you're exactly where you need to be, because that 8 is touching this 8. All right? Lovely. And this 8 is saying it may feel wrong, but all of your senses are telling you to go ahead and do it, all right? So don't get too upset. It says that stick with your core belief system, and you're going to be doing just fine. There are people around you that may be naysayers. This one right here, sometimes they're looking at the reflection of what is truly happening, but they're not looking at the truth of it. You, on the other hand, are founding all of your decision making on truth this week. Truth, right? And so, as a result of all of that, I've got this particular card. I like this card because it says something that I want to hear. So let me explain a little to you. It is the 4 of Worlds, and to me, this looks like real estate. So if you're looking for property, keep your eyes open for maybe the next 2.5 weeks or so, because something may pop up unexpectedly. This is the Aries energy, and that's fire sign male, which is progressive, spontaneous, strong. And that's the kind of reaction that you'll have when you see what this is. So it's going to be something that you desire, but you've just got to have that personal power to go ahead and make the choices to choose this for yourself. You deserve it. You might as well pick exactly what you want, right? There's a big old sun in the background, and that is always a big old yes saying it's exactly what you're going to want. So keep your eyes open. If you miss it, oh well, it'll be around again, okay? Now we did look at the bottom, and the bottom is another 8. I only have 4 8s, and you got 3 of them. So this is going to be a week of change, 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 change. All right, let me split it open and see what we got. We got the 4 of Wands. Trust yourself. You're spiritually connected. Your channels are open. You're listening and you're hearing what your spirit guides and your angels want you to hear. So trust it. 4 of Wands. It's a good foundation card. So you're grounded in your spirituality. Okay? Alrighty, kiddos. I think that's all that we have. We have 2 major arcana cards out of 10 in the spread, and that's just about normal. So, you're not out there all by yourself being abandoned by the powers that be, but know that when push comes to shove, ask for them. Tell them to come on in. They will not intercede unless you ask for them to come in and help you with your decision making or whatever it might be. All right? So much love to all of you guys, and I will see you soon. Also, bye-bye.